Hi guys and girls and kittens, and welcome to the iNero show. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use browser automation, Puppeteer or headless browsers specifically to automate the browsing of the web. So I'm here at my cloudlet now, app.inero.io. You're going to have a local installation or your own cloudlet in order to reproduce this. So, but do you have a headless browser? Right, let's ask it that question. What the model now is going to do, it's going to hopefully search its context, its RAG data, and it didn't. Schmuck. But the point is, when it searches, it gets the context required to understand how to actually use a headless browser, right? And then I can use that browser, I can automate it and do stuff such as, create an instance and navigate to inero.io. So now I'm gonna tell it to get the content and identify the contact us page or form or whatever. So let's see, we had Puppeteer Connect and we had a Navigate. So now let's change the URL. Now what the browser is going to do, it's going to actually change the URL. You need to imagine there's a browser here, right? So it's a little bit challenging mentally because on my server now, there's actually literally a browser instance which I'm remotely automating and taking control over using the LLM and Hyperlambda. So let's see here, best contact found. Okay, so it found the contact us page, right? Navigate to the contact us page, then take a screenshot and save it. So now what it's going to do, it's going to navigate, then it's going to create a screenshot, then it's going to persist that on the Cloudlet's file system, allowing me to actually see through the LLM, in through my Cloudlet, in through the Puppeteer browser, which is connected now to iNero contact us form, right? Now it saved it to etc. temp, which is not very good. I want to see the image. Now I want it to be problem solving. I don't want to over specify my prompt here. I want to see if it figures out by itself how to actually display the image for me. Now it's going to have to move the image from the etc. folder to the etc/www. So let's see what it has. Display image, file name. Okay, so now it's going to try to download it. I don't want you to allow me to download it. I want it in a widget. You have to move the image into the etc. folder. It didn't actually figure it out completely by itself, so now I kind of need to give it a crutch to lean on and specify further exactly what I want it to do. What I want the LLM to do now is to actually move the image from the etc. temporary folder and into my web folder. From my web folder, I can resolve files using HTTP. So now, here you see, it's creating a new widget with the contact us screenshot here. As you can see, it's actually full screen, so it's very tall. But you can tell it to not do full screen, only the visible viewport or stuff like that. So now I want you to get the content and help me submit the form. So now it found a name, input field, email, and a message, and a submit button. And it found the form itself. Okay, use my email and name. You already have it. Make the message become hello from Puppeteer Headless browser. Then send submit. No, actually, do not submit. I want to show you something interesting here. Because now, if I tell it to fill out, and if you do this on localhost, you can actually see it occurring in real time, because the browser automation will click physically, keyboard, as it is filling out forms, completely synthesizing the way a human being would basically use that website. So now take another screenshot and show me. Remember to put it into the www folder somewhere. I just want to show you that now the screenshot of the browser is actually going to show that it wrote my name and my email and the comments. Right. Hopefully that's going to work. Here you can see Team iNiro, Thomas at iniro.io, and hello from Puppeteer Headless Browser. This is, by the way, a widget. You can put any amount of HTML inside of your widget, but I have a different video about this. So now if I say submit the form, then now the point is that it's actually submitting the form, right? And now I will have a email from, and I can actually see it now. I got it on my phone, like a drop-down notification on my phone, and I actually got the email. So that's how you use the headless browser slots in Magic. When you are done, very important, remember to close the session. You see, one browser takes like a freaking gigabyte of memory or something. So I got a hard cap on 5 maximum. You cannot open more than 5 browsers. And if you do, probably your cloudlet's gonna drop. Now, after 15 minutes of inactivity, the browser is automatically deleted and destroyed, and its resources collected and recycled. However, for clarity, you want to specifically close the browser when you are done with it. So, anyways, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.